Morning, everybody. How are you doing? It is a beautiful Thursday afternoon. No, it's morning. Well, no, it's not even morning. It's not even afternoon on the East Coast. Anyway, scratch that. It's a beautiful morning, and by beautiful, I mean it's overcast and gray here. So I'm feeling great. How about you? Anyway, I have an old playlist. Leg Day 917 for all of your 80s fix. We're going to be doing half an hour today. So if you're going to listen along, go grab that playlist. It's in the description. As you can see, I have an exercise or a yoga mat sort of roll up because I'm an old lady and the warm up is going to have some stuff on our knees and I've got a hardwood floor here. So if you need a mat or something to put on your knees for a couple of moves, go for it. And then otherwise, we're just going to get started. So I'm going to press play, 3, 2, 1, press play on that playlist. And we are going to start lying on our back. Oh, nice. I'm going to take it out. No, just kidding. I'm going to have my arms stretched out overhead to the side, whatever's comfortable. So we're just going to wake up our legs a little bit. Just going to bring the heels in, dragging them on those sliders. All right, bring your feet together. Now we're just going to do a little jack feet. Ooh, it makes a very loud sound as you're doing this. Okay, so we're waking up the limbs. We're going to wake up the core again in a minute. We're going to flip over. We're going to get on our knees. Again, if you need padding, go for it. I'm going to bring my right hand forward. I'm going to bring it around in line with my left. My left hand is just staying where it is. And I'm going to thread through. Go to the other side. So left hand goes forward. Left hand goes in front in line with the other hand. And then it threads through. This is like my favorite arm warm up. Forward. Up in line. Thread through. Let's go to the other side. Forward. Up around, thread through. We're going to get down in child's pose. We're just going to do sort of like some angel, snow angel arms. A few more times. All right, let's come up into plank. I'm going to move the mat out of the way. And we're just going to slowly bring our hands to our feet and then come back out into plank. And then slowly you can walk your hands back up. Oh, back out. Going into a good plank every time you slide back out. And we're just forward folding. And coming back. Let's do this one more time. Lock your hands, slide your hands to your feet. And there you go. So if you're feeling warm, we're going to flip it over. So we're just going to start with some simple, this will be working the hip flexors and the core. And we're basically going to have our hands out. We're going to be in a C-sit position. And we're just going to kick the legs out. Like so. This is 10. I'm going to go for 30. It's 20. Let's do 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake it out. Now we're going to flip over. We're going to bring that mat back. All right, so we're going to start on our knees, okay? And so what we're going to start with is we're going to slide our hands out and then slide our hands back. okay? Here we go, let's do a set of 20. So out and in. So you can tuck your toes under if you need a little extra support. Out and in. Keep the back flat, core engaged. Every time you pull up, come back. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're gonna shake out, take a little break. We're gonna do 10 more. So think about keeping your core engaged, especially when you start to really engage on the return. And then work and see how low can you go. Maybe you can't go as low as me. That's okay, work on your range of motion, try to increase it over time. And I'm gonna see if I can go all the way to the ground. I'm gonna work on it. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and out. In. Keeping your head neutral spine. In. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10, shake it out, child's pose. Good job. All right, we're gonna have our knees off the ground in quadruped for the next round. So if you want to remove the mat, you can. You might find it's in the way. I'm tucking in the shirt. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna be on our hands and knees to start. Toes are tucked under. We're gonna hover our knees. And when you're doing this, you wanna make sure your knees hover just a couple of inches off the ground. This is not the move, okay? But you may be tempted to do that as we progress. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little swimming motion. We're gonna trace a D and a backwards D with our hands. So the hand's gonna go up and around, back to center, and then alternate while we're in this quadruped position, okay? So here we go, knees off the ground and forward. Left side. Making sure, this is right, that as you're moving, your torso stays as stationary as possible. So you're not rocking your body excessively side to side to compensate. That's where the core engagement comes in. That's 3, 4, 5. Keeping your head engaged in neutral spine. This is 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep everything engaged. One more time, 10. Last side. Knees down, child's pose. Grab that mat if you need support. You may want to just have it there, just in case. So we're going to do the same thing, so now we're going to do it in plank. If you're not ready to do this in plank, you can stay in the quadruped position. All right. I'm going to grab some water real quick. Take a break. High five. Water if you need it. Smoke if you got them. And by smoke, I mean drink water. Okay. Same thing. Plank position. Make sure you're in a good plank. Pushing up through your shoulders. Shoulders stacked over your wrist. Whatever the stationary wrist is. Sometimes it's tempting to be pushing back like this. But that's not correct. It's incorrect. I always like Miss Manners. Are you feeling incorrect? Come right me. So are you feeling incorrect? Adjust it. Here we go. And I'm going to start with the other hand just for No reason. You can have your feet wider, apart, or close together. This is harder. This is easier. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and that's one. I'm gonna move this back just a little bit. 2. If you have a mirror, check your form. Do little check-ins. Are you still in good plank form? Is your head still a neutral spine? Are your shoulders still stacked over your wrists? This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. Make sure that butt is down. Self. 9. And last one. Knees down, child's pose. All right. We are going to, what are we going to do? We're going to come on our side. If you want to have a mat, you can. All right. So I'm going to be on the edge of my mat, so I have lots of clearance for my foot. Now we're only going to need one. We're only going to need one slider. There we go. Now you have an option here. You can start with your knees together. You could start with your feet, well, staggered, because one of them's going to be on a slider. You're going to be in a low side plank, so up on your elbow, and then you're just going to slide 90 degrees, okay? If you can't get to 90 degrees, that's okay, but that's the goal, so work on trying to increase that range of motion. As I always say, when you're working on range of motion, you sort of like butt up against it, you slowly chip away with it, and you don't just throw your leg out there like, ah! And then, pull your groin. I don't want you pulling your groin, folks. All right, we're gonna do a time check. And here we go. We're gonna go up, shoulder stacked over the elbow, hip high, body perpendicular to the ground. You can have your arm up in the air or on your hip, whatever's natural. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep those hips high. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Let's swing around to the other side, shall we? I don't know why I moved the slide this, but I have another one waiting for me on that side. So again, if you want to set up like this, perfectly fine. This is level 1. I'm going to go to level 2, so I can be even. Make sure that your head doesn't drop. You want to try to keep it in line. I'm looking at myself, so if you have a mirror, check yourself out. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, those hips up, 9, 10, that's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. I'm going to move the mat out of the way. Might actually lay on it a little bit. We'll see. So we have it. I don't know. Get this thing out here. This pleases me. All right. So we're going to do a little bit of glute and core work. I know I said that this was glute and back work. I know I said that this was going to be a core workout. Don't worry, the core will get work too. But what we're going to do here, we're going to come down on the ground so you can have your feet You're gonna have your heels on your sliders. If you wanna put your whole foot down, that's gonna be tough, we'll go for it. Hands are near my side, or if you want more of a challenge, we're gonna have them up. All you're gonna do is you're gonna lift, straight line from shoulders to knees, and then you're gonna kick and kick, okay? We're gonna do 20 each side, so 40 total. And we're gonna take it somewhat quickly. Remember to keep the glutes squeezed and engaged. And here we go, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, we're back. Scheiße die Hosen. All right, here we go. 1, 1, 2. Keep those hips up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Butt down, shake it out. We're going to do that again, but now what we're going to do is we're going to have both heels go out at the same time. Nice challenge for your hamstrings. Again, you have your option where your hands are. I'm going to keep them by my side, personally, and because I have weak hamstrings. So we're going to see how this goes. And up. So try and keep your hips up, your glute squeeze as you bring your legs, extend your knees, and bring them back. So here we go. 1. Ooh, all the sounds. 2, 3, 4, 5, out. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ooh. Shake it out. Tenderize the legs. We're going to do that one more time because I hate them so much. And misery loves company. Why are you here? Should have known better. All right. Here we go. I'm going to try with my hands up this time. We'll see how well that goes. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and down. 2, 3. I'll slide. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shake it out. Ooh. So I don't know if you saw, I was actually, my shoulders were sliding back and forth on my shirt, which is why I decided to put my arms down. How did you do? I want to hear about it. Grab some water. I am going to put my mat down slightly just because I don't like digging my pelvis into the ground when I'm doing this. We are going to be doing a super woman, Wonder Woman swimmer. So, how that's going to look. My legs are up in the air, my hands are on sliders. All right, and we're going to bring your arms open down like that. I'm going to scooch just a little bit towards you. If you don't mind, I'm going to get a little closer. And we'll see if there, we can get more of this. I know you don't want to miss any of this hard-hitting Wonder Woman action. All right, so you're going to flutter. You're going to keep your core engaged to protect your back. And then you're going to swim your arms using the sliders. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and notice on my head, I had it up, but 2. I'm actually looking down at the ground, so you should be looking at the ground in front of you. This is 4, 5, 6, core engaged, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 more. 9, shoulders away from your ears. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go into child's pose. Feels so nice. All right, we're going to do that one more time. But what I want to do this time is, instead of having our arms swim, we're going to bring them down as if we were doing a lat pull down. So as you're doing this motion, I really want you to squeeze the shoulder blades and think about creating tension as if you were pulling on a band, okay? Another set of 20. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, up and down. I'm still fluttering my feet. 2, 3, head is neutral spine. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, is that 4 engaged? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on your knees. Child's pose. Yay! High five. How are you feeling? I haven't given you a high five in a while. Oh, I'm getting a little sweaty because, you know, I exist. It doesn't take me very much to get sweaty. Just reaching in, dabbing the sweat. Very exciting. All right. We are going to come to our little plank series. Are we excited? I can actually see all the sweat there. That's sort of gross. All right. So what we are doing next, we're going to do mountain climbers in plank. Okay? We're going to do 40 on each side, so 80 total. And if we're feeling extra, maybe I'll go to 100. How about that? So get ready and do your good plank. Toes on your sliders. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How you doing? 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Fun. How you doing? Grab some water. Shake it out if you need it. All right. So you may guess what's coming next. We're going to bring both heels or both feet in at the same time. We're going to let's try for 20, okay? Shake it up, catch your breath. Remember your good plank position. So I tend to let my head drop a little bit. I'm going to focus on keeping my head back. Pushing through those shoulders so you're not sinking into your shoulders, okay? Keeping your core engaged. My shirt's a little weird because it hangs down and it looks sort of funky. So I'm going to tuck it in so it looks a little better. All right, keeping your back flat, not sticking your butt out. Tucking the hips under, here's your little twerking for the day. All right, enough chatting. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and in. 2. Keeping the torso as stationary as possible. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Child's pose. So the next round. I don't know if you guessed it. Did you guess it? Because I haven't told you. We're going to have both feet come in, side to side. Sort of like, I think this is the slider equivalent of ski abs. So feet towards one, feet towards the other. We're going to do 10 on each side, so that's 20 total. Are we lucky? All right. You're going to get into your plank position. I'm going to start going my left elbow first. 3, 2, 1. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, hang in there, telling myself this. 9, last one, 10, and knees down, child's pose. So we have one more move in this progression. And if you don't know what it is, it's going to be pike ups. So do your best. The goal is to get your feet as close to your hands as possible. I don't know how far I'm going to be able to go. You want to try to get your hips perfectly stacked over your shoulders. That's the goal. If you're not there yet, it's okay. Work on what you can. I'm going to try for at least 10. Maybe I'll go for 15. Okay? So just take your time. And remember, head is a neutral spine, so don't be, the temptation is to look at your feet. Try to keep your gaze right above between your hands. And then as you pike, your head will start looking down. Just think about keeping your head in line with your body the whole time. All right, here we go. 1, legs straight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10. Actually, no. Let's do 4 more. I said 15, not 20. 3, 2, and 1. So, with your feet being on the ground, as you can tell, you can't quite get your hips stacked over unless your feet start lifting off. But that's the goal. That's what you shoot for. Really think about that, emphasizing it. Oh, hey, good job. Here I'm talking about all this. Trying to think, is there anything else I would like to do today? I think we can just stretch. How do you feel about that? Let's do that. So, I am going to grab some water, because we're pretty much, how cool that song is this? How you doing? Good job, my friend. Hope you enjoyed that. This shirt is not cotton. It's polyester, so I'm sweating like crazy. I'm going to grab my mat. As well, you should if you have one. And let's stretch it out, shall we? All right. Let's sit here and inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Good job today. Roll up slow. 3, 2, 1. We're going to come down on our back. Leg up in the air. Arms out to the side. Have it go over to the side of the body. Stretching your spine. Trying to keep your shoulder blades on the ground. You can bring that knee up, stretch the glute a little bit. Hope you enjoy this 80s playlist, if you're listening along. I always enjoy it. Bring the knee back. Let's go to the other side. So leg up, cross it over. Ooh, I don't have enough room. Just imagine that my leg is straight. Yours should be. Thank you so much for working out with me today. I'm gonna have you bend that knee and stretch the glute. And I also want to tell you, thank you for working out with me today. You are that much stronger. And it's always so much fun to work out with friends and family. Thank you for being part of my friend family thing today. All right. Let's flip it over. Oh. Hands overhead. Hands together, feet together, press up. A little scorpion series, keeping your core engaged, stretching the back as we work that too. Hands near your head, feet shoulder width apart, push up. This concludes my programming for this week on YouTube, but I will be live and in person in Santa Barbara and Cabrillo Park on Saturday morning, stretching at 8. Boot camp, or 8:30, stretching at 8:30, boot camp at 9:30. Come join me if you're local. Hands next to your shoulders. Push up one more time. Shoulders back. Gaze forward. If you want to drop your head back, you can, but you don't have to. Keeping the core engaged as you stretch it. Come into child's pose. If this workout made you sweat, made you smile, and you feel like keeping digital dollars, my way of appreciation, I can surely use it. I'm trying to revamp my website, and oh my lord, they want to allow me to do it. All right, left hand over right, stretching through the side. So PayPal, Venmo, Zelle, or click on the handy dandy donate link in the description. Please send me money. I do this for the love of fitness and for you, but it's all free. So a donation is greatly appreciated. All right, right over left. I think that's all I wanted to say today. Have your hands together, quadruped. Let's do some cat cow. So, if you want to find out what's going on in my life of fitness, sign up for my newsletter. There's a link for that too. Once a week, I pop up in your inbox and I tell you some stuff. Sometimes I'll share recipes with you. Sometimes I'll reminisce about workouts past and send you a YouTube link. But there's always good stuff in there, and it'd be great to have you there. And then you can learn about all the stuff that I'm up to. Come on, sit down. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week and weekend. And yeah, take care. Stay safe. Delta's out there lurking, so don't let it get you. Get vaccinated, please. I love you. And take care of yourself. Stay healthy. Love you. Bye. Mwah.